Hello everyone, Merry Christmas and welcome to another unboxing video. Today's subject is the latest in the Doctor Who collection, Season 17, starring Tom Baker. This is a gorgeous looking box set. I love the artwork here. This just looks fantastic. I can't wait to dive into all of this. Now I'll just get this open. Now, okay, it's out of its wrapping. And this looks fantastic. I love the artwork by Lee Binding. It's just amazing. Season 17 is the last season to be produced by Graham Williams and the only season to be script edited by Douglas Adams. Yes, that Douglas Adams. So this is the Douglas Adams season of Doctor Who, and coincidentally it turns 42 this year. That's nice. But yeah, this is just really great artwork. I love the green and orange because I think it matches the wacky nature of Season 17. Here's the front. Here's the spine, and here's the back. We'll go into this in a minute. Now, and I love the artwork here. We've got Tom, the Doctor, holding his hat. You've got Scaroff, Lady Adrasta, I think, Davros, a Dalek, a Mandrill from Nightmare of Eden, and a Naimon from the Horns of Naimon. And up here, you've got the time bubble thing from City of Death, which is a really nice touch. So let's just open this up. Let's just pull it out. We'll take a look at the slipcase first. So this is the bottom half, there it is. And on the back, continue your Doctor Who archive with the Ultimate Collector's Set. Destiny of the Daleks, City of Death, Creature from the Pit, Nightmare of Eden, The Horns of Naimon, Sharda, all 26 episodes newly restored for Blu-ray and packed with extra material, including Sharda, the definitive presentation, in a 6-episode format with newly enhanced animation to fill the gaps, plus the 1992 VHS and 2017 DVD versions. That's a really good thing that they've done for this release, because Sharda did get a DVD and Blu-ray release back in 2018, and it was like a movie format, whereas here it's now in 6 episodes, which I really appreciate because I much prefer that format, I think. We've got more behind the sofas, making of documentaries, a brand new one for Destiny of the Daleks, that looks good. A Douglas Adams tribute, which will be good because, as I said, this was his only Doctor Who season that he script edited, so I'm glad it's included here. Plus he wrote City of Death and Sharda. We've got new audio commentaries, Lala Ward interview, In Conversation, Matthew Sweet chats to writer Bob Baker, who wrote Nightmare of Eden but wrote many other Doctor Who stories. He recently passed away, so I'm glad it's been included here. Tom Talks, updated special effects, archive footage, studio footage, 5.1 surround sound, and much more, starring Tom Baker, Lala Ward, and David Brightly. David Brightly is the voice of K9 for this season. Very nice. So I'll pop this to one side, and now we're going to look inside the box itself. This is the clean artwork. Again, it just looks really, really gorgeous. Here's the spine, and if we look at the back, wow! Oh, that looks amazing. I think... Is that from the Horns of Naimon or Sharda or Nightmare of Eden? I can't remember. Let me know in the comments below, because I'm actually not sure where that shot of the TARDIS is from, because usually I can tell with these box sets, but well, regardless, it looks good. There's the other spine, so let's dive in. Amazing. Look at this. Oh dear, discs are falling out. So we'll look at the discs first. I won't get them all out. We've got disc 1, which has Destiny of the Daleks. Disc 2 with Count Scarlione, I think, or Tancredi, I can't remember, from City of Death. A Masked Man and Romana from The Creature from the Pit on Disc 3. Disc 4, Nightmare of Eden, the Doctor looking a bit annoyed there. Disc 5, The Horns of Naimon, with the Doctor and Romana's fabulous outfit there. Disc 6, Sharda, I think this might be the 6-part version on here, with Romana and Professor Chronotis with the spear attached to him. Oh, and Disc 7 has fallen out. Sharda again. I'm going to assume this might be the movie version. Who knows? And if we take out the back, we've got Tom Baker's glorious face there. Wonderful. Pop that in. So that's all the discs. Now let's look at the cover. This is from the Horns of Naimon. It's really lovely artwork. I love the red here. It just matches so well with the other artwork. And if we open up inside... We've got the TARDIS here. We've got artwork from Destiny of the Daleks, which is great. And if we just take out the cover for a sec, we've got the TARDIS interior here, which looks fantastic. We've got an umbrella on a hat stand, and I think the exterior of Skaro there, and K9 under repairs. I think this is from Destiny of the Daleks, because he's under repair in that story, hence why he doesn't appear much. But that's really nice. Let's pop this box set to one side, and we'll take a look inside the booklet. Let's open. It has a bouquet. Welcome to Season 17. What you get is an extraordinary characterization that nobody else could have pulled off, a quote from Douglas Adams. That's really nice. So I won't read all of this, but I'll read you the gist. Producer Graham Williams was planning the programme's 17th season. He approached Douglas Adams, who had contributed The Pirate Planet to Season 16, to join him as the series script editor. Graham totally surprised me one night in the bar at Television Centre, Douglas told Doctor Who magazine. Considering how technically complicated the whole thing is, and the fact that it has a ludicrously small budget, it's an enormous strain on everyone who does it, so you have to love it very deeply. That's nice to hear, I think. Williams needed a new companion for the Doctor after Mary Tam elected not to return for Romana. Adding to his stress, Tom Baker was becoming increasingly controlling of the programme content, which frequently saw producer and leading man as loggerheads. Season 17 kicked off with Destiny of the Daleks, City of Death, saw the Doctor and Romana head to Paris. Creature from the Pit saw Doctor the Doctor Who budget stretched to its limits in an attempt to realise the giant eponymous creature, as well as convincingly portray a spaceship collision in Nightmare of Eden. Money and time ran out for the Haunts of Naimon, with Williams saving cash for the epic 6-part finale Shada that was cancelled mid-production due to strike action, but it's been brought back to life for animation. Season 17 stands as one of the most distinctive and fun series of the Fourth Doctor's era. I'd agree, yeah, and I'm glad it's been released at Christmas time because it's a very light-hearted season. So I won't read all this, but we'll go through. Disc 1, Destiny of the Daleks, updated special effects. I think that's from the 2007 DVD release. Audio commentaries to episodes 1 and 4, an exclusive one with Tom Baker, which is cool. 5.1 surround sound, which is nice. Behind the sofa, we've got Colin Baker, Katie Manning, Matthew Waterhouse, Nicola Bryant, June Hudson, Graham Harper, and Matt Irvin. This will be an interesting watch. It's a shame they couldn't get Tom Baker and Lala Ward on there, but this should be a fun look as well. Blu-ray trailer, making a new making-of documentary. This should be great. Directing Who, fantastic. All the development here. Romana in the Fourth Doctor's costume, excellent. Really lovely artwork here. Davros there, played by David Goodinson in this story, excellent. Disc 2, City of Death. Two new audio commentaries, one with Tom Baker on it, and one with Lala Wood and Catherine Schell. Excellent. Making of documentaries, Douglas Adams tribute, more artwork and behind the scenes picture here. Oh, that's nice. Of Scaroff. Excellent. Amazing. Now, fun fact, City of Death did gain the highest viewership for a Doctor Who story ever, with 16.1 million people tuning in for part 4. That's pretty impressive, but you have to remember ITV was on strike at the time. Disc 3, Creature from the Pit, more audio commentaries. Part 3 is slightly extended, which is nice. Behind the sofa, Lala Ward remembers season 17. More artwork and behind the sofa stuff here. Disc 4, Nightmare of Eden. More audio commentaries. Matthew Sweet chats to writer Bob Baker. I'm really a big fan of the In Conversation featurettes we get, so this should be fun. More artwork, just excellent. Disc 5, The Horns of Naimon. Audio commentaries. I don't think there's anything new on here. And it's a shame that The Horns of Naimon doesn't have a making-of documentary, because quite a few releases that were on DVD and have now been brought to Blu-ray have, but it's a shame Horns of Naimon has now missed out, but well, we can't have everything. More great artwork here. I love that image of Soldeed surrounded by the Naimon. Excellent. Shada, Disc 6, Shada, the definitive version. The ultimate Shada viewing experience presented in 6 episodes as originally intended, with missing material recreated in animation form and voiced by the original actors, with optional Tom Baker introduction from the 1992 VHS release. 5.1 surround sound, Tom talks, Tom regales with his views on life, the universe and everything. Should be nice to watch. More stuff. Disc 7, Shada, 1992 version. Shada, 2017 DVD Blu-ray version. Yes, there's so many versions of Shada. 2.5 hours worth of studio footage from 1979 from the original production. That should be a lot of fun to watch. Tom Baker punting on the river there in Cambridge. More lovely artwork. Excellent. So that's pretty much it for the booklet. We close. We've got nice pictures of the Doctor, Romana and K9. Excellent. So with that wrapped up, that is pretty much it for season 17. Overall, it is a pretty good season. It's not excellent, I think, but it's light-hearted fun that I think was perfect to release for Christmas time. And the great thing about this one is we can now fit it next to 17, 18 and 19. So we now have 3 consecutive seasons of Doctor Who available on Blu-ray collection. That is so satisfying to watch, being a big nerd myself. So that is it for the Blu-ray box set. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I shall see you for the next collection box set. Bye bye.